Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and here I am doing the final step, the grooming with the vacuum. The previous videos I mentioned this carpet is at least 20 years old, and I've been cleaning it for quite a few years now, 10 years maybe. I guess it has been nearly that. Carpet's pretty tired actually, but still manages to clean up nicely. Of course, this is the Sebo, and we're going to post vacuum. I just finished cleaning the carpet, so it's just very slightly damp. One of the things I do like about this vacuum is how easily this tool pops out of there. It's very ergonomic. It's a little bit better than the Hoover Hush Tone in that regard. Not like dramatically better, but it is an improvement, put it that way. And when you're using something all day, every day, and you're working alone, as I am, you're always looking for even small things that make you more efficient and make the job a little bit easier for you. So that's a good thing. As far as the actual vacuum performance, I would say it's well, I can't really tell for sure whether or not it has more or less actual power on the carpet, but the Hoover, the way that the brush height is adjusted, it actually has presets which are sometimes not exactly ideal for the carpet you're on. But I actually modified mine so that I can, it's almost, I wouldn't say it's an infinite adjustment, because it doesn't go up all that high, but it is a better setup the way that I've got mine. But this vacuum, this one's different, because it's actually adjusting itself so that the brush roll is at the optimum position in relation to the carpet, and it will adjust itself differently for every carpet it comes across, which is at least theoretically good. But I do find sometimes it really latches down hard on a carpet, depending on the carpet, making it a little bit harder to push back and forth sometimes. Although it's not terrible, but I can't manually raise the vacuum off the carpet like I could if I had a manual adjustment. So in some cases I find it a little bit more effort. I'm not saying I don't think that's a deal breaker per se. At least I haven't really concluded that yet. but in certain cases I find it definitely has there's more effort required to move the vacuum lightweight. On this carpet, it's actually latching down real hard, which means that it's the vacuum head is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's sort of sucking down onto the carpet fiber, because this vacuum actually draws the air through the carpet. And I mentioned before, a vacuum like the Pro Team, which I used for years, and they're well respected and they're a good vacuum, but if you take a good look at it on the vacuum shoe or the head or whatever, you'll notice there are slots on the front which allows air to go into the vacuum, like on the front edge on here. On this vacuum, see, it's smooth. On some vacuums you'll see there'll be slots in here, like the Pro Team. And what that means is that as it's vacuuming, it's drawing air across the carpet, which makes it a very good design for a really low level commercial type carpet, which is what the Pro Team is actually intended for, actually. And vacuum like the Pro Team and many other vacuums don't have any way of adjusting where the power head is in relation to the carpet, so it actually kind of floats along the carpet, like the Shark is like that. And I think, I don't know for sure, but I assume that the Dysons are also like that. But this vacuum and other vacuums like the Hoover has the same kind of a head like this, where it actually will lower down onto the carpet and draw air. If you put it right on the carpet, it is actually drawing air through the carpet. But on some carpets, like a commercial low-level loop, you really don't get much air being pulled through the carpet, because there's no carpet to pull it through, basically. So for commercial carpet, the Pro Team is going to actually probably be a better option, at least theoretically anyway, I guess. There have been some very nasty stains on this carpet from time to time when I've been cleaning it, but I've managed to get them all out over the years. And the times when this vacuum is hard to push on a carpet, usually what will happen is if I turn the vacuum and come at the carpet from a different direction, usually it makes it a lot easier. Like this way, it's really no effort at all. It's, if I turn around this way, it's definitely harder. Like, especially when I push it away. So it's got to do with the way the carpet has a certain way that the pile wants to lean. Okay, so I'll let you go. I'll just go and finish that off, and then I'm done the job, and the customer should be back any minute now. So I'll let you go. Thank you for watching. Oh, let's have a look. You know what? Let's have a look. Look at the bag. Yeah, it's filling up. And that's the extra filter for the motor there, which you change periodically. Okay, we'll let you go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.